Hey, how y'all doing? It's Goddess Msbjammin here. It is 8/12/2025. If you wanted to know, it's 12:26 p.m. Alright, so I'm going to paint you a picture. So you know how there are people out there who know who I am, but they pretend as if they don't know who I am. And there's a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people who are pretending as if I'm not who I am, right? And that's fine with me. I don't give a fuck. But the thing is, what these people, a lot of people did not know, and a lot of people are starting to realize, is that them pretending to not know who I am does not affect me. It doesn't affect me at all, because I know exactly who I am. I've always known who I am, and I also can see that people are pretending to not know who I am. Like, I see everything. I see all of it. And just because people... Now, here's the thing. There are people out there who pretend but can't handle people pretending in front of them. There are people out there who basically cannot handle what they dish out, right? So I'm not a pretender. So I'm not out here pretending to be anybody, nothing like that. I can't fake the funk. I'm just authentically me. However, there's a lot of people out there that are not like that, to why you have a lot of people out there pretending as if they don't know who I am. Now, here's the thing. What these people did not see. So I'm going to give you a perspective. So you got these people pretending to be. The reason why I'm making this video, because it was brought to my attention that somebody, I was talking to someone and was telling them, I'm going to go back to what I was saying. I was talking to somebody and I was telling them, I said, for a long time, I just let people do them. I let people pretend to be whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. And so the person was like, so what do you mean? I said, people know who I am, but they pretend as if they don't know who I am. And I just let them think that I just let them believe whatever it is that they want to believe. And the person goes, well, when are you going to change the narrative? My thing is, I don't need to change any narrative, because the truth is the truth. And the fact that they're pretending just shows you who they are. They're pretenders. They're liars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not pretending. They're pretending not to know who I am, knowing that they know who I am, thinking that if I believe that they don't know who I am, I would know who I am. But I know who I am, and I also know that they're pretending. So the narrative is what it is. They're pretending, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not fooling anybody. They thought they were, but they're not fooling anybody. So, like, what narrative is there? The fact that people are pretending not to know who I am? Like, what the fuck is that supposed to do for me? It hasn't done anything for me. Why the fuck would I care? I don't care. So, I guess me changing the narrative is letting the motherfuckers know, like, dog, like, I know you know who I am, and I know that you're pretending not to know who I am, but that does not affect me. So whoever this is for, to everybody out there who's out there pretending as if you don't know who I am, because you don't want the truth to be the truth. Listen, your life is the one that's miserable. You are the one that's miserable. You are the one that whatever it is that you want, you don't get. You're the one out here having to fake the funk. You're the one pretending. You're the one living a lie, not me. I'm happy. I'm in peace. It don't matter what the fuck is going on around me. It does not affect me. I'm good. I'm good. I am good. The people who's pretending need people to like them. They need whatever it is they try to prevent me from having. Now a lot of them are starting to realize that I'm not them, and whatever it is that they seek, I don't seek. Whatever it is that they need, I don't need. I'm not them. I'm not pretending. I'm authentically truthful, while they're pretending and living a miserable ass life. And if they really wanted to know, again, why their life is so fucking miserable, it's because they asses out here pretending not to know the truth when they know the truth. That's it. Have a great day.